Hi there. This video is going to show teachers how to use the intervention group function within ATI. What is an intervention group? Well, think of it as a class within a class. It gives you the opportunity to create small groups within your regular class so that you can administer assessments tailored to the needs of those students, assign instructional dialogues that can help reinforce skills for those students. And at the school level, it allows you to track specific groups of students to monitor their progress. Now, you will see that I am already logged into ATI to a Willing Teachers screen. We can see that we are on the dashboard, and I got to the dashboard by clicking on here. For many teachers, the dashboard is the first screen that comes up for ATI. Within the dashboard, on the left-hand panel, you can see the student test scores from the September test, and you can see what's coming up for these students. Drawing your attention up here on the screen, we see that we are currently looking at standard mode, which is to say we are looking at test results. I can then click on intervention groups, and it will show me any intervention groups currently being used by this teacher. This particular teacher has an intervention group that had been created previously. So for our purposes today, we want to create an intervention group. The first step is to come up here to the Setup tab and click on Setup. Next, you'll click on School Info and drop down just a little bit to where it says Intervention Groups. I will select the library, which for most classroom users is just going to show intervention groups for that particular class. I see that an intervention group was created in 2014 by this teacher, and it had 28 students. But today we're going to create a new intervention group. I click on Add an Intervention Group. I give it a name. Today we're just going to call it Sample for our demonstration purposes. Now, I show my teacher, and currently this is going to include all of the students in the class. I can select individual students, and it will show me the class, and the teacher can select the students to be in the group. Another methodology is to select an optional form, and in this case I have selected TUSD student information, and I can filter which students are added to the group. For example, I can select all students who are ELL and add them to the group automatically. Similarly, I can pick an ethnicity or a gate status, and it'll create that group automatically. I'm going to pick one student for this group, and then I'm going to save that intervention group. I then see the name of the group and that I have one student. Now let's go back to the dashboard. It's a happy place here at TUSD if you're hearing my background chatter. I've selected intervention groups, and I've selected my sample group. Okay? No events have been created or upcoming, but I can schedule a formative assessment or an instructional dialogue assignment for this group. This is one way that I can narrow down my instruction. If I If I come down just a little bit, I see which students are included in that group. Okay, this will show you how to set up an intervention group. And your task now is to create as many intervention groups as will be useful for you to refine instruction and assessment in your classroom. Well, I'm going to sign off now from the Happy and Giggly TUSD office, and I hope this video has been useful to you.